A local police officer is facing serious charges after he's accused of being involved in child pornography.
Tamaqua police confirmed they have arrested 29-year-old officer Christopher Cordes of Bloomsburg. Cordes is looking at 21 charges, including child pornography and unlawful contact with minors on social media.
Tonight's top story: outrage throughout the community as yet another sex scandal involving boys and men of authority.
Officer in Schuylkill County finds himself behind bars tonight on child sex and bestiality charges.
Authorities say the Tamaqua patrolman admitted to the crimes on social media.
So soft.
The Tamaqua officer was soliciting minors on Snapchat.
Mike, a real piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit.
A family at a local park in the small town who I spoke with is surprised to hear that a leader in their community who should be able to be trusted has been accused of such a crime. Tanya DeCindio takes her family to the park in Tamaqua regularly, but on Friday, she felt uneasy for her children after hearing about the arrest of a police officer on child porn charges.
My last job, I guess it paid the bills. This pays more for using the same skills. At first we hound you, then we put our arms around you.
It's a breach of trust that she says gives her a different perspective on the town she grew up in.
It's very unnerving and very shocking at the same time. We're supposed to count on them for the safety of our town, for the safety of our children, but if they're going to be having charges like that on them, how can we rely on them?
Process, it doesn't happen overnight. When you depersonalize another person and view them as just an object for pleasure instead of a living, breathing human being, it seems to make it easier.
Tamaqua police confirmed Cordes was having unlawful contact with minors on the social media app Snapchat under the username Hey There Cowboy. DeCindio says this is exactly why children in her family are taught how to stay away from danger.
They have nicknames, so don't give your actual name, your full name, don't give your address out, your phone number. Don't give any of that personal information out, especially online.
Cordes has been suspended indefinitely without pay. He remains in the Columbia County Prison on a $250,000 bail.
Bottom line, guys, is that you should never, ever talk to strangers.
They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedience.
Did you have to act so mean? Don't you know you're a human being?
You have chosen to be the enforcement mechanism for the law. You have sold your soul for a paycheck.